Had the rally in Atlanta with Kamala Harris. She brought Quavo out there. She brought Meg Thee Stallion out there. It looked like a rap concert. And a lot of the people in the crowd it looked out of place. It looked crazy. It looked like a minstrel show. And like I say, it's been 2 weeks. Kamala has been pressing hard on getting black people support by any means necessary, bringing out all the stops. And I think today might have been the first L for the campaign. You got 12 more weeks of this, where Trump shows up at this National Association Black Journalists event. He does this interview for them. She's not there. Apparently she was supposed to be. She's not there. She's been calling him out for a debate ever since she became the electee. Did not show up, and he spoke his truth when they asked him. And Trump showed these people, he kept calling them out. He called out at ABC News. He talked about how these people were 30 minutes late. He showed up on time. Their equipment was messed up. Go run this real quick.
You believe that Vice President Kamala Harris is only on the ticket because she is a black woman?
Well, I can say no. I think it's maybe a little bit different. So I've known her a long time indirectly, not directly very much. And she was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black. So I don't know, is she Indian or is she black?
She is always identified as a black woman. She went to a historically black college.
I respect either one, but she obviously doesn't, because she was Indian all the way, and then all of a sudden she made a turn and she became a black person.
Just to be clear, sir, do you believe that she is?
I think somebody should look into that too when you continue in a very hostile, nasty tone.
It's a direct question, sir.
No, she's black. She's black. Oh my God. They are panicking right now because they don't like how this looks. She wasn't there. Trump's questioning her ethnicity. She made official statement saying that he used hostility like he's always done. I'm like, these hostility, once again, you're using words that are attached to emotions, trying to prey on emotions. That man was asked a question, and I think he told the truth. He said what a bunch of us are saying. This woman uses her ethnicity to her convenience if need be. She's basically like a chameleon, and she can go into a room full of Asians and fit right in and evolve and be one of them. She can go into a room full of black people, apparently, and pull this stunt like this right here when she tried to make a reference to a Migos song from 8 years ago.
Donald Trump, on the other hand, has been talking a big game about securing our border, but he does not walk the walk. Or as my friend Quavo would say, he does not walk it like he talks it.
Or, right, she could walk into a room full of Indians and she could play that role and evolve and turn into that, like we've seen her done.
Okay, so what we're going to cook today is an Indian recipe.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
you are Indian.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and I don't know that everybody knows that, but I find that wherever I go and I see Indian people at the supermarket, on the street, everyone's like, you know, Kamala Harris is Indian, right? It's like the thing we're so excited about to have you running for president.
Yeah.
So we're both Indian,
Yes.
but actually we're both South Indian.
Yes. You look like the entire one half of my family.
Okay, thank you.
You do.
I've been telling people
You
we're
do.
related already,
Yeah.
so this is perfect. It's basically true. And so were you raised eating South Indian food?
South Indian food.
You know, so she's like the Swiss Army knife. You know what I mean? She could do it all, but he didn't lie. But when this is all you have to hang your hat on to, and like I say, it feels like the momentum has shifted, but I'm telling you, this is a marathon. You got 12 weeks of this, and all you have spit out is culture. I don't know how Meg Thee Stallion and Quavo and all of this is going to help you for the next 3 months. But yeah, this was not a good look, because even a lot of her supporters wasn't feeling that performance last night with Meg. Meg looked completely out of place. That's another story. The Tory Lanez situation is popping back up, and apparently, like I figured, he wasn't guilty. And, you know what I mean? It's a lot. This is just a big circus act right now. This is a joke. And she did not look good by now. She should have been there. You've been calling this man out. You can't call the bully out to a fight after school at 3:30 and not show up. But she wasn't there. and he basically stood on his stance. But yeah, this dimensional show of the 2024 election has been just, it's entertainment. It's definitely entertainment. I will say that. But yeah, Kamala was shunned. Let me know what y'all think about Trump basically calling out Kamala for faking her blackness.